Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these rare games videos. I tend to only do them when I find a game that I've been looking for a really long time. I want to talk about it and show it off in a video, but I just don't know, in what context, and I'm like, shit, I might as well just do another one of these, pull together a few harder to find or expensive games, and show you. I pulled 5 games together, and I'm going to save the one that I've been looking for a while and just got recently for last, so enjoy. First up is Vanguard Bandits on the PS1. It's a Working Designs title, so you can tell by the nice, beautiful foil case art and the embossed manual with foil on it too that, they always put a lot of care into their games. I picked this up at Electronics Boutique for, I think, 20 bucks or so, quite a while back, obviously. The game goes for around 50 bucks or so now. I believe it was pulling a little bit more than that for a while, but it seems to be holding steady right around that price. It's a tactical game. You control robotic warriors. Really, really pretty 3D action in the game. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's not super hard to find a copy of it online. I mean, there are quite a few up there, but like I said, it seems to go for about the $50 range. This next one is a harder to find Atlas title, but it's not expensive by any means. It's Steel Princess on the DS. Now, it's only hard to find in retail locations because it was never for sale there. I ended up buying my copy through Amazon. It was only available online. The game, brand new, you can still buy on eBay. I just checked. It still goes for right around 20 bucks, brand new. But an open copy goes for about the same, or at least it's being asked for about the same. There wasn't any that have sold recently to really judge, and honestly, I bet if one went up for 99 cents as a starting bid, you could probably get it for close to that, maybe 10 bucks at the very most. But it's a cool action-adventure game. There's over 150 levels. You can create your own levels and trade them with your friends. It also came with this cool little poster that was underneath the cover insert, so I thought that was a cool idea. It would have been awesome if more games, would throw in something like that, or maybe even just print it on the back side of the cover art. But they also did. I love when games basically have a different image for the manual, for the game case, for the game. When they just don't use the same art over and over and over again. But check it out if you like action adventure titles. Steel Princess. This next one, Joey asked me recently if I owned it because he noticed it was a pretty expensive Sega Saturn game, and I was like, yep, of course I do. It's Magic Knight Rayearth, and it is put out by Working Designs, in case you couldn't tell from the shiny foil on the case. I got this when I first started working at Electronics Boutique. My store had just gone from a Babbage's to an EB. I remember it was one of the first games I bought there because I wanted to use my discount. I bought it used, but it is in brand new condition. I paid somewhere around 50 bucks for it. The game goes now easily for $100, if not more. It has all its little stickers inside, which can obviously adjust the price a little bit for a supreme collector that wants every little single piece inside. But it is a very, very fun action RPG game. Really cool art, but it's not really hard to find. It's just an expensive one that you got to be willing to pay around that $100 price tag, but it is a cool game regardless. I didn't show this one in the first 3 episodes of Rare Games I Own because it's just sort of the, quintessential rare game to own on the Saturn, and that is Panzer Dragoon Saga. I bought this for 125 bucks, and I remember at that time that was the most I had ever paid for a video game. Before that, it was Suikoden 2, and I paid 75 or 70 bucks for that. This is now, it's been floating around the 250 plus mark for quite a while. It ain't gonna drop. The only way I think it would ever drop is if they re-released it for some reason, in HD, and then maybe the price would drop a little bit, on one of the more modern current consoles. But it is a awesome RPG game. I really shouldn't have to say much about it just because, like I said, it's pretty well known. But you can sometimes get this and the first Panzer and Panzer II on the Saturn all together for 300 or so. maybe a little bit more, then that's a really good deal. So if for some reason you don't own these, any three of them. You might be more interested in looking to get them all three together because you might be able to get a discount. It basically makes one of the other Panzers free because they bounce around that anywhere from like $20 to $40 mark, sometimes maybe give or take a little bit more depending on condition. But so there it is, Panzer Dragoon Saga. Yay! Last but not least, the system that this game is on. A lot of times people go like, why do you even want games for that system? Or what system? They don't remember it. But it is Rift's Promise of Power on the N-Gage. I have been looking for this game for a long time. I found it a few times over the last year, but I've lost out on auctions on it every single time. There was one that had it was a signed copy by the creator of the RPG book series that this game is based off of. I really didn't want a signed copy of it. I wanted just the game complete. So the other few copies that came up, I bid on them. I always lost them. It didn't matter. Like one time, one went for like $90-something. The sort of the going rate seems to be right around the $80 price mark on this game. But the most recent one I was bidding on, I saw it come up. It was complete, great condition. I was like, screw it. I'm putting an $80 bid on it. Hopefully I'll get it. It stayed at like $22 for like 4 days. I ended up having to, I was working on the day it ended. And I'm like, oh, it's at $22. It ends in 4 hours. You know, I wasn't expecting really it to quadruple in price. I come home, I lost it by $1. I was so pissed. I went and checked Amazon, which I have checked Amazon over the last year many times for this game. The same day that damn game ended and I lost it, checked Amazon and there was a copy up for purchase for $80. Says complete, mint condition. I was like, you know what? I really don't ever buy off of Amazon. Nothing against Amazon, just I don't really buy off of Amazon. And I was like, screw it, I'm buying it. Bought it. 2 days later, came in the mail. Finally fucking own it. It's complete. I am missing one game for my N-Gage collection now, and it has to be the only game that's harder to find than this, and that's Warhammer 40k Glory and Death. I've never even seen a goddamn copy up for sale on Amazon, eBay, half.com. If anyone owns that game or knows someone that does, I want it. I'll be willing to pay a pretty high price for it, so let me know. But Rift's Promise of Power, tactical RPG. I just recently got it, so no, I have not had a chance to play it, but you better damn well believe I will be playing this. Thank you for watching, guys. I hopefully will do another one of these soon. I do have a couple pretty cool games coming that I've done some trades or purchases on, and they will probably be in part 5 of Rare Games I Own. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Talk to you guys later. Peace.